everybody, Annie here, of course, along with our buddy Motivation. Wave to the people there, Mo. There you go. Today we are going to talk about the performance dimension of our iron footprints, what we call FitBESTS. Okay? FitBESTS are personal records or PRs in different physical activities. We also call them benchmarks. So they are your best results in a variety of different physical activities. FitBEST can be in what we call traditional events, things like the 1 mile run. One time or another, we've probably all done a 1 mile run for time. Something like total push-ups, we've probably all done that. Or something like our bench press max, which is the most weight that we can successfully do a bench press. That's also called our 1RM or our 1 rep max. Now that can also, 1RMs can also be done for things like bicep curls, lat pull downs, squats. So 1RMs are traditional events that can measure your FitBEST for a number of different specific muscles. Okay, now FitBEST can also be trialed in what we call non-traditional events. And this is, I think, where FitBEST can probably get really interesting for people. So for example, you can trial the time it takes you to get to 2,000 strides on the elliptical. Okay? Another example would be you could see how long you could hold a plank for time. Another example would be the time it takes you to complete 1,000 skips jumping rope. These are legitimate physical activity events. We're calling them non-traditional because it's not like doing the 1 mile run. Okay? The benefits of doing these FitBEST trials are it adds novelty to your routine. We talk about one thing that we want to avoid is our routines becoming too routine. That's a problem. So if you're doing FitBEST trials 2, 3, 4 times a week, that's 2, 3, 4 times a week that you're adding these novel events. Okay? It also contributes to what we call muscle confusion. If we keep doing the same routines over and over, our physiology is going to fall asleep. We're going to start to not get the same benefit. So if we can confuse our muscles, we are going to enhance the benefit. It also, when we're doing these trials, it pumps adrenaline. You may be all alone on the treadmill, seeing how long it takes you to do a 1 mile treadmill walk at a 15-degree incline. That is going to pump your adrenaline, and that is good ultimately for your motivation. Last, gosh darn it, back again to this success thing, but as we track our FitBEST, it provides clear evidence of achievement and or success, as we call it, and as we know, this is what keeps our motivation cranked. Okay? So the trials guidelines, this is what we're suggesting, is that you do 2 to 4 trials per week that include a combination of cardio events like the 1 mile run or walk, strength events like the 1 rep max bench press, or motor skill events, softball throw, standing broad jump. Those are also physical activities that you can set FitBESTs in and track your achievement over time. Then you need to wait about 2 weeks to retrial the events. But in that 2 weeks, you need to resume your FitBase workouts, okay? And as you resume your FitBase workouts, you're going to continue to gain strength, gain endurance, gain agility if you're working on your motor skills. And when you go back and do the retrials, my guess is you're going to see some improvement. As always, you need to be aware of safety. First of all, you need to make sure that you are, healthy enough to do these trials, okay? Also, if you're doing, well, any event that you think you ought to have a spotter, make sure you get a spotter, and also make sure that you're using correct form. Consult with a qualified fitness professional to help with that. All right? So as an example, here's what we're going to have Mr. or our friend Motivation do starting next week. Monday, no, this is not a dog. On Monday, Mo is going to do push-ups. On Wednesday, Mo is going to do the standing broad jump. He's got his toes to the line there, he or she. And on Friday, Mo is going to do a 1 mile treadmill 1 mile treadmill walk at a 10-degree incline for time. So this is an example of what Mo is going to do, okay, next week. Then Mo is going to make this cute little very fancy chart where we're going to write down the event, the date, and the result. Very fancy. And in 2 weeks, Mo is going to retrial these events. And my guess is, because that Mo's been working hard, on the retrial, we are going to see some improvement in these results. So, what we suggest is that you trial and track FitBESTS to see your gains, because as you compile, this list, this provides clear evidence of all the gains that you are making. Okay? So, trial and track FitBESTS to see your gains. Seeing is believing. As you see the achievement that you are making, as you see the improvement that you're making, we know what that's going to do. It's just going to crank your motivation for more achievement, more engagement, more, get me to the gym, get me outside. I'm going to go down to the park, play basketball, because I'm seeing this improvement. All right? As always, folks, thank you very much for your support, and have a great day.